Welcome back, guys, and today we're checking out another Team Fortress 2 dubbed comics. Getting back into it, going right down the line, and learning a little bit more about these characters. So let's go ahead and jump right into it with Blood Money, guys.
Merasmus's Money Pit, a horrifying investment in every issue. Hold your breath, mortals. Merasmus is underwater, and he is dragging you down with him in a tale we call Blood Money.
Oh boy, my boy Merasmus here. He's making poor financial decisions? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Last time we saw Merasmus, he lost his home to Soldier, so see what happens here.
Ancient Sumerians invented the first carnival, but like everything the Sumerians did, its purpose was pure evil. Instead of cotton candy, they ate human heads. Instead of spinning teacups, they had spinning sacrificial altars. And on these altars, they performed ritual sacrifices to Bonzo, the evil circus god.
Bonzo, the evil circus god. Get out of here, bro.
From that day forward, all evil carnivals have sought to appease Bonzo. Merasmus is no different. Feast your quivering eyes upon my unholy monument to Carnivalian corruption, whittled from my own hand from a wooden meteorite of unknown origin. So why doesn't it work, Steve? Well, let's see. Is it plugged in? Did you try turning it off and on?
Oh my goodness. Peterson's evil circus installation and repair. This is just ridiculous.
What am I paying you for? Of course Merasmus turned it off and on. All right, don't worry, ma'am. We'll get this sorted. Let's take a look at your pentagram. What's that smell? It is the sulfuric stench of 1,000 burning souls! No, that's not it. Are these scented candles? Yes! It is the sandalwood of 1,000 burning scented candles! Alright, let's see. Did you anoint the statue with the blood of virgins? Yes! Merasmus's own blood! It is certified pure!
Certified pure and certified virgin. Oh, Merasmus, you poor man. I'm so... The more I learn about this guy, the more sorry for him I feel, man. He's always just in the worst positions. Poor... I've never seen an evil sorcerer so down on his luck.
Maybe you got a corpse problem. What's the CPF on the ancient burial grounds you built this place on? Well, it's... Steve, question. What if Merasmus forgot to build his evil carnival on an ancient burial ground? Oh, geez, that is not a cheap fix. I can cut you a break on labor, maybe, but lady, this is going to cost you. But Steve!
And they always call him ma'am and lady. Poor guy.
I'm already 12,000 deep to the Japanese mafia on this cursed adventure.
And he owes the Japanese mafia money. Oh man, Merasmus, my guy. What have you done with your life?
Merasmus sunk everything into his evil centerpiece, the world's largest strongman machine. Wait, you spent all your money on a machine too big for anyone to use? Stop speaking in riddles, Steve. I need solutions. Wait, how ancient do these burial grounds need to be? Well, the ancient Sumerians were already ancient, so I guess technically their ancient burial grounds must have been brand new. And these bodies, do they have to be under the circus? Nah, anywhere's good. Of course, the number of corpses you'd need is possible, but where are you gonna find a bunch of idiots willing to kill a whole lot of people real fast for free?
Where would we find people like that in the Team Fortress world?
Oh, hey, Merasmus. We were just talking about killing you. Come on in. Get ready for Scream Fortress
Look at all the raccoon bites Soldier has all over him. Oh my goodness, Soldier. And the raccoon's foaming at the mouth.
6!
Oh my goodness, guys. The gunmetal update.
The TF2 economy. Yeah, great.
Saxton Hale, man.
Money. Bunch of suckers. Your post-lunch giraffe leg and kakapo egg, sir. Ah! Thank you, Bidwell. Also, your 2 o'clock's here. Who is it? This better not be a waste of my time.
Hi.
Oh, it is. What can I do for you, Helens Bidwell?
Right.
Helen's Bidwell. Oh my goodness.
We've actually met every week for the last year. My name's Miss Pauling. Never mind.
Miss Pauling. Right, got it. Well, mystery solved. Bidwell. My Bidwell. See Miss paddling out.
Whoa, hey, Bidwell, stop pushing. Listen, I've got a big problem here. I am drowning in flare guns. I drove over a pile of Force of Natures on the highway getting to this meeting. I can't get the guys to do jobs if they've already got 16 of everything I'm offering them. I need incentives, Mr. Hale.
Mrs. Pilsing, you're my client. It is important that you know I am listening to you and that I hear what you're saying. Also important, me telling you to your damn face that you're a liar. Those guns are incredibly rare heirlooms.
Mr. Hale, this chair I'm sitting on is made of Force of Natures.
Oh, man.
Ah, right. No, those are garbage. Factory error. Accidentally made 9 million of the things.
Oof.
And I've been overcharging you for them for years. But here's the good news. As of right now, I am going to stop. Problem solved. Bidwell, please show Miss Posney.
No, Mr. Hale, can I call you Saxton?
Normally, yes. But since we're negotiating, no.
Mr. Hale, do you see this phone book I'm holding? It's a list of everyone the administrator wants killed. This week. It's my job to get the right people in the right shallow graves, or I'll end up in one. And Saxton, you'll be right there with me.
I like your moxie, Piddly.
I knew that Saxton Hale would not be intimidated or care at all about something like that being said to him. Just zero concerns.
You remind me of me, if I was my own assistant.
Yeah, so you'll give me better guns?
Ha 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 ha. No.
But why?
I'll show you.
Restricted area. Please authenticate. 2,751 pounds pressure per square inch. Good day, Mr. Hale.
What? Oh man, I mean, on one hand, right, like, not the greatest security measure. On the other hand, kind of a great security measure, right? I mean, I guess only so many people could, like, punch as hard as Saxton Hale. I suppose you could get around it by, I don't know, smashing it with a sledgehammer or something, but that's a fairly unique security feature that Mr. Hale has here.
Follow me. This is the Manco Elite Suite. Premium weapons for the top mercenaries in the world. Secret agents, commandos, assassins. The Elite Suite caters to the discerning killer in immediate need of high-end ordnance at any price. And by any price, I mean an obscene price. They're all high-functioning psychotics, not a one of them seems to know or care what money is. Enjoy the complimentary champagne, by the way. That's what I'd say if you were an actual customer, because you'd be a trillionaire. You're not though, so put it back. It's $5,000 a glass. Here's one of our newest cases. Ain't she a beaut?
Yes. She's beautiful.
Damn right, rare too. We broke the mold after we made that one. Accidentally. Factory explosion. Tragic. Still, it's a good idea. We're gonna do more of that in future.
But this is exactly what I need.
Miss Puffins, I'll be square with you. You work with exceptionally subnormal men.
Exceptionally subnormal men.
Defectives, drunks, sex criminals, war criminals. I'm fairly certain 4 of them can't even read. Men like that don't get high-end jobs. They get your jobs. And something tells me you didn't come here with a blank check.
Okay, fine. Maybe I can't afford these guns, but you must have something in my price range.
All right, you twisted my arm. Metaphorically, I mean. Look at those tiny hands. I'd like to see you budge these tree trunks. Anyway, I wasn't going to show you this, but I've got just the thing.
Oh, Oh.
Enjoy this complimentary cola. An employee opened it and didn't drink all of it. I give you the twin forces of nature. It's 2 guns in 1.
With their barrels welded together. Just the most unusable piece of garbage. You could use it as a club. You could beat someone to death with it, but it's not shooting any bullets anywhere.
And a club. And hell, raw materials you can melt down into a better gun.
That's true. You could melt it down into an actual useful gun.
And you can walk out of here with it today for $40.
Right.
$40.05 if you're planning to take that cola can with you.
37 pounds pressure per square inch. You are not Saxton Hale. Police have 2006.
There we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. On one hand, super unconventional. On the other hand, you could easily get around it by just bashing it with a tool.
133 pounds pressure per square inch.
Oh, what now? Pauling
I was thinking, the twin forces of nature? You call me in a good mood. $35. That's highway robbery. You've just made me an accessory to a crime against myself.
Let's just be honest with it right now. Miss Pauling is not only a complete badass because we know that she's like the cleaner, right? She unalives people on a regular basis and disposes of them regularly. She's no stranger to the world of mercenary work and, disposing of people, if you will. And to top it off, she's breaking into Saxton Hale's private collection of weapons, which, takes just massive cojones, right? You're stealing from Saxton Hale. And I have a feeling she's probably going to be successful at it because she seems like out of all the characters in the Team Fortress comics, she seems to be one of, if not the most competent person in the whole series. So she's Miss Pauling's a badass, guys. She is.
I'm going to take it from your size that you are cautiously interested. So let me sweeten the pot. I am holding, right now, a solvent that will separate the twin forces of nature into 2 guns. That's right, I just doubled this deal. Your continued silence tells me you're shrewd.
Just a whole list of IOUs, and she even signs them. She's letting Saxton know who's stealing from him. I don't know if this is a dumb move or a great move, but you know what? Given Saxton Hale's personality, he might actually like this. He might actually condone this theft as, who could possibly have the guts to steal from me, Saxton Hale? So I don't know how this is going to turn out or wind up, but let's find out.
Maybe too shrewd. Now the price is back to $40. Can't pay DM, Pauling. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, fine.
Good. Locked in. Now for the lesson learning part. You just got robbed, Pauling. This is a horrible deal. These things are terrible. That's why you never get the good guns. Next time, show some initiative.
See? Next time, show some initiative. I kind of think that Hale will be okay with being robbed because he might be impressed by that action.
This thing, anyway. Y'all didn't dig it up, did you? No, it's quite fresh, I assure you. Wait, so where did you get? Ah, it's working! Yes! Teamwork, mein Freund! We are geniuses! Weren't nothing. You want a beer? Not joining surgery. Anyway, the patient is ready.
You know, I'm always terrified of what Medic is doing in his free time because the man is he's a mad scientist. He's who knows what he's cooking up.
Go. Hello? Can you hear me, my beautiful creation? Where am I? Last thing I remember was robbing some nerdy German tourist in an alley, then... Oh god. Water under the bridge, mein kleines Ungeheuer. Welcome to your new life as a Halloween decoration. Think of it as a second chance to turn your life around. How the hell's he gonna do that on the porch? He can scare the children straight. I got a better idea. Both of you give me all your money and no one gets hurt. You can take the brain out of the criminal and put it in the pumpkin, but you can't take the criminal out of the brain in the pumpkin. Oh, also don't take the brain out of the pumpkin. That pumpkin is keeping him alive. Time to scare some kids, little fella. When I break out of this pumpkin, I'm gonna kill both of you, you hear me?
Man, so Medic is using a live human brain and put someone's consciousness into a pumpkin as a Halloween decoration. Medic is terrifying. This is what he does on his free time. This is terrifying.
The moldy door is slightly ajar. You hear the faint murmur of
Gargoyles and gravel. Boy, it always comes back to gravel, doesn't it?
high-pitched voices. Soldier, your character recognizes their speech as the Goblin tongue.
Goblins? I wind up Sasha. I enter this room. I destroy the goblins.
Okay, you don't want to talk with your party first, or...?
No. I enter room and I kill goblins with Sasha.
You got it. Just roll to hit and...
Miss Pauling, you have seen me in this exact situation with much worse than goblins. You do not need these dice. You have my word. I will kill these goblins.
Heavy. You do not need these dice. You have my word. I will kill these goblins. He's so straightforward.
Kill all the goblins.
Yes.
In the center of the room is an amulet on a pedestal, soldier, that looks very deadly, soldier. So you probably don't want to...
I pick up the amulet! Aw, come on, dum-dum. This is the third time we've had to restart this stupid, lovely game of Miss Pauling's. Every time you pick up the amulet, it kills all of us. I will not be cowed by jewelry. That amulet belongs around my neck. Miss Pauling, I pick up the amulet.
The amulet kills all of you.
Stop picking up the frickin' amulet! We might be pretending we're in fairyland, m'lady, but we're still playing in America.
Oh my goodness, soldier. Oh my goodness, soldier. And he's wearing his robot outfit that he used to sneak into Gray Man's headquarters. Ugh.
You can stop me getting killed by that amulet when you pry it from my cold, dead hands! Oh, yeah? So come get it! Say it! Admit you hate America! You are the worst at this stupid game! It is I, Merasmus!
No!
Merasmus?
My old roommate. He's a wizard. Every Halloween, he stops by and gives us all a spooky surprise. I didn't mean the game was stupid, Miss Pauling. I'm having a great time.
He gives you surprises? Oh, that's nice of him.
Every Halloween, he comes here and tries to kill us.
So why do you let him in?
He's a wizard, Miss Pauling. Yeah, he knows magic and crap. Fools! It is I, Murray, with your pizza. Oh, good. Murray's here.
Soldier, that's still Merasmus.
No, must fight his powerful magic. If you're really the pizza man, prove it. Slide it under the door. Fool! It is a party-sized deep dish. It would never fit. I'm gonna need a proof slice. Slide it through the mail slot. Aha! But how do I know you ordered the food? Put your face up to the mail slot first. Don't put your face up to the mail slot. I am going to put my face up to the mail slot. Here I go. Hoorah. Fools! It is I, Merasmus! And tonight you will... Everyone brace yourselves. It was Merasmus. There is no, I repeat, no...
Merasmus, guy, do yourself a favor and just get out of there. Just go. You're not going to win against soldier stupidity. You never have.
Oh, pizza! We are going to starve. Unless we all agree to eat scout. Let me handle this. Merasmus, it's Spy. Let me guess. You want us to drive out to some magic graveyard or haunted castle to kill each other because you're in debt to another international criminal organization because you've purchased some idiotic artifact you need us to fill with blood or souls or something. No.
Well played, Spy. I mean, he's got mob guys out there with him.
Be cool. Okay, look. Merasmus is going to level with you. It is Merasmus. And I do have an eldritch idol of ancient evil that hungers for souls. And yes, I did borrow quite a lot of money from the Russian mafia.
Merasmus, my guy. You were in it to the Japanese mafia, now you're in it to the Russian mafia. Dude, my guy, what are you doing with your life?
To buy it. And we should care because... Perhaps Merasmus should trouble you to look through the mail slot one more time. Fools! If the lambs would come to the slaughter, Merasmus shall bring the slaughter to the lambs! Tonight will be a grim cavalcade of Halloween's past! Kill your enemies! Kill your past selves! Be killed by my past self! Either way, I get the souls!
Oh, man.
So, you are talking pumpkin, yes? You got that right. Hey, are you guys hiring? Fools! You have closed the mail slot. Accidentally. There's gonna be a problem here. I say we whack him, Sergi.
Where were we? Oh, right, the amulet. Soldier, you do not want to...
They're just gonna straight up ignore him. Dude, Merasmus, my guy, what are you doing?
Leave my amulet sitting where anyone could take it, I know. I pick up the amulet. I can stand no more of this. I do not want to sit at a tiny table and pretend I am killing monsters. There are real monsters outside. We have killed them before. We will kill them again. Who is with me? Why not? Very well. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm in. But I'm bringing the amulet. Wizard! We accept your challenge. Oh, thank God.
They gave the pumpkin a gun. Oh, man. Merasmus, my guy. Look at you, in the back of a trunk, getting ready to be executed by the Russian mafia. My guy.
Happy Halloween, everybody! Wait, what? Ah! It's already New Year's! Ben Paddock, what the hell took you so long with this dub? That's it, Merasmus is unsubscribing!
Cool, see you then.
Yes, tremble before... Oh, you're not actually, Well, Merasmus will return next year, and Merasmus does not need to be subscribed because he will mark it on his calendar! Hello, 6-year-olds and parents reading to 3-year-olds. Until recently, comics were just picture books used to distract small children. Not anymore. Thanks to Team Fortress Comics, they're now blood-soaked, adrenaline-gorged orgies of picture violence that'll distract kids of all ages. I'm Saxton Hale, and if you don't know who I am, you're probably an idiot. Or a childless adult. But don't worry, because this comic you're now reading has been written by hand with the express purpose of catching you up with 7 years of backstory, so you can get to the good stuff. Issue 1 of our ongoing Team Fortress comic book. So you'd better sit down, because on second thought, Stan, you don't want to be in a comfortable, barrel-emptying position for the rocket sled of exposition you're about to be strapped to. Let's get started!
All right, Saxton, let's do this.
Our story starts in New Mexico. It's a desert, and it looks like this. Only a moron would live here. Here are some morons who decided to live here. A rich old man from England and his 2 idiot sons. The boys hated each other, but they loved their dad, and they convinced him to buy most of New Mexico and move there. The old man never forgave him for it. On his deathbed, he left the family munitions company, Manco, to his trusted aide, Barnabas Hale, my old man's old man.
Barnabas Hale, all right. We're getting the recap, all right, which is good because I absorbed a lot of information, so it'd be nice to have a little recap to see if I have everything in order here.
He left his maidservant all his gold, and he left his sons nothing. Nothing but the useless land they convinced him to buy, and he gave it to them to share. So they'd fight over it until the day they died. One of the brothers hired mercenaries to seize the land from his twin, but the other brother did too. The ensuing land war has gone on for 120 years now, as dramatised in the documentary video game Team Fortress 2, free to play on Steam. Years passed. The brothers were close to death, but no closer to stealing their worthless inheritance from one another. That's where this sharp old tack comes in.
Okay, that was Engineer's great-grandfather.
One of the brothers hired a brilliant engineer to build a machine that'd make him live forever. If he couldn't beat his twin for the land, he'd outlast him for it. Only problem was, this lady secretly convinced the engineer to build a machine for the other brother too. Why? Nobody knows. But now, the brothers are practically immortal, still idiots, and doomed to pit their mercs against each other forever. You're probably asking, Saxton, how could I build a life-extending machine? Well, first you'd need some Australium. And good luck, because it's hard to come by. It's the most valuable substance on Earth. When we Australians found it, it turned us into supermen. Look at that city up there. Pretty futuristic, right? Guess what? That's Australia in 1890.
In 1890, man. That's one of the most wild parts about the whole Team Fortress lore is that the Australians got a special medal which just supercharged the entire culture of Australia and all their people. And they're in like a completely different like society, technologically advanced way before anyone else. It's wild.
Anyway, 1930. More years passed, the brothers didn't die, and the war continued. That brings us to today. Good old 1972. I'm in charge of the family business now. Mostly I make and sell weapons for these guys, the current crop of mercs. These 2 lovely ladies coordinate the massive land war the mercs fight every day.
I'm still confused. Is the administrator Helen the one that commissioned the second immortality machine? Is the administrator and Helen the same person? Or is it her daughter? Or what's the deal with that? Like, I still don't know.
They're also secretly working for both sides, but the brothers and the mercs don't know that, so keep it under your hat. In fact, burn your computer after you read this. So that's about it. Oh, there's also this guy. He's the long-lost smarter third brother of those idiot twins I told you about. His dad abandoned him at birth because he was weak. He was captured and raised by eagles.
Captured and raised
That's
by
some
eagles.
Preposterous horse shit, if you ask me. Barely credible backstory aside, he means business. Killed both his brothers last year. Well, he killed Redmond first. Shut up, Plutarch. He bloody well didn't. And now he's trying to take over my company, the greasy little weasel. Alright, all that garbage I told you before, forget about it. All the people in front of your eyeballs right now are what matters. Burn them into your brain. I can wait. Memorized? Good. Now you're ready to read Team Fortress comics. Click my face to go right to issue 1. Happy Free Comic Book Day, or as we call it here on Ben Paddock's channel, About Bloody Time. Get clicking. Click my face. Go on. It's a nice face. You should click it.
Click, 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 click.
Why aren't you clicking it?
I am clicking your
man,
face,
seriously.
Saxton. Come
Can't
on.
you take basic
Look
instructions?
at that glorious mustache, my
Why are you
man.
watching this? And how did you get this far? Alright, never mind. If by any chance you're watching this on Ben Paddock's Team Fortress 2 Dubs playlist, it'll skip to the first issue after this. Isn't that clever? You don't even have to do anything. Like what you're doing now, instead of clicking my face. I dropped you a little hint there. Did you spot it? Click my face right now!
Alright guys, that was a couple more of the Team Fortress 2 dubbed comics, and as always, I'm loving these things, man. I really like learning more about the lore of these guys and how all these things fit together. My poor man Merasmus. Oh, buddy, I don't know why you keep doing this to yourself, and I don't know what you're doing with all these criminal organizations that you keep owing money to, but my guy, come on, you can do better than that. As always, Saxton Hale, total Giga Chad, just not caring about anything because he's just above everyone and everything else. So yeah, and again, the only thing that I still have a question on at this point in the story is the administrator. Like, who is she? Where did she come from? Is she Helen and she's still alive? Because we do know that she has been in contact with a significant amount of that Australian metal. So maybe it's extended her lifespan. Maybe she had Engineer create a third life-extending machine. I don't know. So is it the same person? Is it her daughter, her granddaughter, and how does Miss Pauling relate to the administrator? Is that her mother, or is she just a random employee that doesn't have any familial connections to anyone? I don't know. But anyways, guys, as always, loving these Team Fortress comics. We still have several to get through still, so keep an eye out for the next part after this and the next part after that, because we still have several to do. I hope you guys enjoy these things as much as I do, because these things are great. And if you do, hey, leave a like, leave a subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. Leave a comment. Let us know what other things we should be checking out. Are there any other properties out there besides Team Fortress that you guys want me to start checking into? We will get into those. As always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the video. Take care of yourselves and have a great day.